Good day, fellow Titans, Hunters, and Warlocks. My name is Telleric, and welcome to Atlas and Armory, a Destiny Crucible guide. The map we will focus on for this video is Crossroads. This map was introduced to the Destiny community with the arrival of the Taken King. For anyone who has been a fan of Bungie games, this map harkens back to the golden age of Halo 3 with its use of man cannons to propel players across vast distances. It also employs 3 teleporters, or, as they're called in Destiny, Vex Gates, that can deposit a Guardian on the far side of the map without the use of man cannons. Also a harken back to Halo map design. For simplicity, we will break the map down into 4 sections: Desert, Swamp, Vex Junction, and Floating Island. There are 4 special ammo boxes, 1 in the trees in the desert, 1 in the swamp just outside the teleporter, and 2 nestled in the Vex Junction on either side of the center room. Heavy ammo boxes are in interesting locations, as one is inside the Vex Junction next to the teleport gate, and the other is on the exposed ledge on the floating island. So, let's break down weapon loadouts. Primaries. First choice, pulse rifles. Pulse rifles fit Crossroads very well, as the map is a jumble of different sightlines and cover. The pulse rifle does a very good job of covering most of those sightlines throughout the map. The ultra high rate of fire pulse rifles such as Grasp of Malak, and the high rate of fire rifles such as Hawksaw, PDX-45, and Bad Juju are all very good for the majority of the map. The mid rate of fire rifles such as Red Death and Norwin's Mercy are also very viable and have the extra bonus of hitting camping snipers out on the floating island. The pulse rifle is your best bet, as the time to kill, combined with the weapon's range, gives you the best chance at killing a target before they can get back in cover. Second choice, scout rifles. Scout rifles fill in at the second spot nicely, as most scout rifles can do the job of a pulse rifle, but out to a longer range. They require a steadier hand, but if you have a good scout rifle that you're comfortable with, you'll have no problems making plays on this map. Give yourself just a little bit more room and have a good backup weapon, as anyone who gets into close range with a hand cannon may give you serious problems. Third choice, hand cannons. Hand cannons are not a horrible choice to Crossroads, but they lack range. There are plenty of scenarios where you'll get outgunned by pulse rifles or even fusion rifles if you're not on top of your game. Stick to the interior of the map and use the cover to your advantage, and have a weapon that you're comfortable using. Fourth choice, auto rifles. Frankly, auto rifles are a bad choice on Crossroads. There is too much cover, too many options for opponents to duck away from you to make this a good weapon choice. You may have some success using the bullet hose type auto rifles, but even that I have found to be limited. My advice is, don't use an auto rifle here. Special weapons. First choice, fusion rifles. In my playtesting, I kept coming back over and over to the fusion rifle as my first choice of special weapon. Crossroads has strange sightlines and cover, but the spaces that do open up are in that ideal fusion rifle range. There were multiple times I settled into simply using my fusion rifle as my primary weapon and my pulse rifle as my backup. The hard-hitting fusions such as Thiessen SR4 and the Darkblade Spite were awesome at killing enemies at short to medium range. And don't forget the venerable Plan C, which has the highest range of any legendary or exotic fusion rifle in Destiny. Even fusion rifles of the faster fire rate are solid at knocking down close-range opponents. Definitely, my first choice for special weapon on Crossroads is a fusion rifle. Second choice, shotguns. Don't like a fusion rifle? Go shotgun. You have plenty of cover to work with on this map. The map has tons of trees, blocks, hallways, and ramps to work in and around. A sly player can even bait opponents by ducking in and out of the teleporters and then executing them with one shot from their weapons. Shotguns work fairly well in Crossroads, and don't be afraid to use them if that's your comfort level. Third choice, sidearms. Not as good as a shotgun or fusion rifle, but sidearms have decent range. If you have the speed and the element of surprise, you can make the sidearm a viable option. As always, it's a great backup weapon, and will do a good job at hitting shotgun rushers, but it's not my first choice. If you're looking to use a sidearm, I would pair it up with a long-range pulse rifle or a scout rifle. Fourth choice, sniper rifles. I am a sniper rifle user at heart, but this map is not, in my opinion, a sniper-friendly map. The floating island is a natural campsite for snipers to set up and pick off people on the other side of the map, but anyone with a decent pulse or scout rifle can make you think twice, and a high-speed shotgunner coming through the teleporters is going to light you up if you're not paying attention. The other parts of the map don't lend themselves to sniping, unless you're a very talented sniper who does well at short to medium ranges with a weapon. In the end, give me a fusion rifle. Moving on to heavy weapons. First choice, rocket launchers. Rockets are my first choice on Crossroads for the easy boom and surprise factor. Cover and teleporters play a big role in this map, and a quick easy kill with a rocket is the way to go. Second choice, heavy machine guns. The HMG is always a good option. It's a solid, rapid killer, and you can use it to decent effect on Crossroads. Third choice, swords. I'm not a fan of swords on Crossroads for the simple fact that I want to use a rocket and move on. Don't get me wrong, you can use swords on Crossroads, especially going in and out of the Vex gates, but beware of those shotguns. So in summary, my best loadout recommendation is pulse rifle, fusion rifle, and rocket launcher. And to round out the reason why, here's an example of myself and 3 members of my clan using different loadouts and our different KD scores. My loadout was pulse and fusion rifle. Second was Al-Anon with a pulse and shotgun. Third, you can see England with a scout and shotgun. And fourth was Farstride with a hand cannon and shotgun. Big thanks to these guys for allowing me to feature them here in this video. That will wrap up this map, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you have a suggestion for which map you'd like to see next, leave a comment down below, or send a tweet to Telric at Telric87. And if you want to catch me playing Destiny, you'll find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Telric87. Hope to see you in the Crucible, Guardians.